Hi everyone and welcome to Minecraftmum Survival Skills. In this series what I'm going to be doing is walking you through everything you need to know and learn in terms of finding the Ender Dragon and then fighting it in an ultimate battle. Also, there's a lot of exciting things in Minecraft such as woodland forests, or woodland mansions, and all sorts of temples. So in this series we're also going to learn about how to find them and how to succeed in looting them. But I'm going to start with the basics, which is first of all moving around. I'm going to assume you haven't been in Minecraft before, so to move forward you press W, and so here I am just pressing W and I move based on where I point my mouse. Now if you wanted to keep looking ahead and moving to the left, just press A, and to the right is D, and backward I press S, but most of the time you just press W and start walking along. Now I'm going to break some rules in terms of advice compared to other Minecrafters. I'm not going to run around trying to create a house. Because I've spawned in a new world where there's sheep, I'm going to try and get us some sheep, because if I can get 3 sheep, then I'm well on the way to surviving my first night. Now, it's quite hard to kill them without a weapon, so I think... Oops, I did get one. I'll try and get another one. Sorry, sheep, I don't like doing this. What you have to do is point the little cross at the animal, and then right-click, which is like punching them. And if you do it enough times, they yield, in that case, it was some wool and some food. So I just need one more, and then we're in business and we can make ourselves a bed to survive the first night. There's some more over here, so we'll head over that way. It's quite a nice world we've landed in. We've got a good mix of habitats, and that's often quite important. Oh, here we go. What you also don't want to do when you're killing animals is kill all the animals of a type nearby, because that's going to make it very tricky if later on you need to breed them and make more babies and things. I've done that before. I've landed somewhere and gone and killed a bunch of cows, which I wanted for the leather and the food, but then I realised, I need a cow, and I couldn't find one. Now in terms of here, what I'm doing is I'm just harvesting some of the oak wood, and what you do is you approach the tree, and this is quite a big tree actually, we'll go for this tree. Point at this tree and then hold the left click down on your mouse and just punch the tree, and that gets you the wood. To collect the wood you just walk towards it, and once we've got a fair bit of supplies, what I'll do is show you how to build using the wood that we've collected. So, I think that's getting a good supply. We might just press pause now and start thinking about getting a bed, because night will be setting in soon. And nighttime in Minecraft can be a little bit scary. That's when the baddies come out. Now, the first thing you need to do is press E, and that will open up a screen where here you can see Minecraftmum holding some wood. What you can do is then lift the dark oak wood up. We've got 2 types of wood we've collected. Drop it down and then go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right with your mouse, and that gives you 32 planks. Now we're going to lift those up. If you right click, that divides them in half, or you can drag them around. Then you pick up the item you've crafted. If you pick that one up, you're going to end up with 2, but we don't want 2. We would like some sticks instead, so I'll make some sticks. And there we go. Now I'm going to need to place that crafting table down to create a bed, but I think what we're going to do is first of all try and find somewhere that we'd like to create as our base. And I'm going to head over to that mountain, because in my experience building your shelter on a mountain is the best place really, because you can then, typically it's an area called extreme hills, and that enables you to do some excellent mining where you're more likely to find things like diamonds and more rare items. So we're just going to walk along, heading over that direction. It's gotten a bit dark here because of the big trees, and you have to, oh, we've got some water, so to swim we're just going to walk into the water, and you're going to have to continue by holding the space bar continuously, the long skinny bar at the bottom of your keyboard, and the W. So we're just walking our way over towards the this big mountain area, because there's some coal there and some other things that might be quite useful. And this is where we'll probably settle in for a bit, so I'll just come around the corner and see what other things we can see near here. It's a nice open area. Oh, and there's some desert and river maybe leading to an ocean. So overall I think this might be a good place to build. It's looking very promising. Good mix of habitats, and that may lead out to the sea, which is really handy. So I'm going to go over here to place down my crafting table, and I'm going to punch a few of these grass things, because as you can see there are some little green speckly things that sometimes drop when I do that. We'll see if we can find one. This one might. No. Because what I'd like to do as well, if we have time today, is to plant some wheat. Oh, there was one. Yeah, you can see those little green dots. Those will grow into wheat, which is really helpful for food. So I'm just going to head over now and place my crafting table, and then build a bed, and then we'll get ready for our first night. I might actually do it down here because I don't want to run out of time. So I'm just going to grab some wood, drag it across, then I'll place the wool. You can mix and match your colours, and you've got 3 wood planks with 3 grey wool. You can put them in any of those boxes as long as they're in that order. Place the bed, and we've still got a bit of time. So what I'm going to do, now that I've got that ready, is make myself some tools. So I've got a pickaxe is the first thing. That would take 2 sticks and 3 planks across the top. And I might do a hoe as well, just so we can get some things growing for our first night. And let's find a place to plant. So to move across the tools, our hoe is in position 6. So press the number 6, and you want to be within 4 blocks of water, and just right click, right click, right click, and there you've got yourself some ground that's prepared for plants. Then you drop the seeds in, 1, 2, 3, and those will grow. I'm just going to clear out a bit more space here, because I've got one more seed, and drop that in. And is there anything else we'd like to do? I think let's get a little bit of cobblestone. We've got time. And this cobblestone is very useful. It's sort of your basic building structure for more durable tools. And so it enables you to do things like mine better and the like. So let's upgrade our cobblestone into cobblestone tools. So we've now got ourselves a stone pickaxe, which is great. And let's also get ourselves a sword. So that would be sticks and 2 cobblestones on top of each other. So there we go. Now, it's still not dark. We've managed to do a lot in our first day, which is fantastic. I'm going to create a little staircase up, because I tend to like to build my houses higher up in the air, so you get a good view, which is quite useful. And also, if you make it built into a cliff, then you don't have the danger of building a nice house and then having some creeper creep up to you and explode your house and destroy it. That's really quite frustrating. So if you build it into a cliff, nobody can sneak up and destroy your house. There's sort of one entrance and it's hard for them to get in. What you can also do is build a staircase. We won't worry about that tonight. Let's just head up there and place our bed and get ready for night time. So let's take some cobblestone Ooh. Now that sound is the sound of a zombie or a baddie coming into the sunlight and dying. They don't like sunlight and they die when they hit the sunlight, and that's probably the bit that got left behind, that bit there. Oh, this is also very helpful. This is coal. Again, it's really good to be able to get coal right away. And again, what I do, point that little X at it and then hold down the left side of your mouse and just collect up all the coal. Those little green things flying towards me, those little dots, that's what you call experience points, and coal mining is a really good way to build up experience points, and we'll get into later why you might want to do that. And but again, it's a good way to build experience points, but the most important thing is we now have a nice base, and I think this is a really nice spot to make our house. We even have a natural basis of a house here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my bed. I'm going to press E to open the inventory. I'm going to place it in slot 7, and then let's find a nice place where we can leave the bed overnight. I think probably right here. You right click to place it, say goodnight world, and then right click and you go to sleep. And it fast forwards through all the baddies and you're safe. You don't need to have built a house. All you needed is a bed, and that got you safely through the morning. What I'm going to do is leave the bed there, because that way if I die, I'll just get reborn in that bed, and that makes life a whole lot easier. And what I'm going to do now is probably end this first video. This got you through the first night, and I will start a new episode for day 2 where we build our house.